Pearce, let's stay with you. Favorite quarterback, is it Matt Stafford or Jimmy Garoppolo?
I'm going to go with the quarterback prop here, and that quarterback prop is going to be Jimmy Garoppolo. Well, so he's not my favorite, obviously. Jimmy Garoppolo under 236 yards. Yesterday, the line was at 225. It's already gone up 10, so I'll take the under here with Garoppolo. He's held together with tape, as Reid mentioned. They're going to try to run the ball. There's no reason really to pass a lot. I don't see it working out for them whatsoever against a pretty solid Los Angeles team that's going to be one-dimensional. They know, San Francisco knows that you can't ask for Jimmy to throw the ball a lot, and they have to limit what he's going to be able to do. So that's going to limit his yardage. And then the Rams on the other side are going to know that he's going to be limited in what he can do. He can just basically check down, so you key in on those check downs. I don't think there's going to be any yards here from Jimmy Garoppolo, so by default you play Matt Stafford.
Reid, top prop for a QB.
Yeah, Johnny Hecker, 1-for-1 for no. Look, I'm sure there's going to be some sort of special teams trickery in this one, but I'll go with I'm with Pearce. I'm going under on Jimmy Garoppolo as well as Matt Stafford. I think this is going to be a pretty close competed game in this matchup. We've seen these two teams obviously meet. 49ers have gotten the best of them, and Stafford hasn't gone over 250 yards. So if you're not necessarily loving the Jimmy G and you don't want to stay away, I also think going under on Matt Stafford works just as well.
Garoppolo, Stafford, Geoff, you have a favorite prop here?
I'm kind of against the guys on Garoppolo. I really think that if you take out last week's game, which was in a very cold environment against the Green Bay Packers on the road, Garoppolo's actually played quite well over the last little bit, to the point where I think that you're getting some pretty good odds on this guy. He completed over 70% of his passes in 3 straight games before that game. I like the over on his completions, over 20.5, plus 100. We're getting plus odds here. Look, the last time these two teams played, Jimmy Garoppolo had 23 completions. It was a close game. San Francisco had to pass the ball a little bit more. We get over 30 pass attempts from Jimmy Garoppolo. The way he's been throwing it, and just with all those short routes they throw to Debo, I think you're definitely going to hit the over on 20 here. And if you look at the Rams, what do you do against the Rams? You pass the ball a little bit because, yeah, San Francisco probably wants to run the ball, but they're not going to be successful against this good a rush defense. At some point, Garoppolo is going to have to drop back there, and I think he's going to be able to do it. He did it. He's done it twice already this year. Well, he definitely did it in that one game. I can't remember if he started the other game. Might have been out for that one. But anyways, we have some good history to fall back on. The Rams' pass defense is more gettable than the rush defense, and I like the over on the completions for Jimmy G this week.